If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and leave us a comment. We love hearing from you.
For today's Tip Tuesday, I'm going to show you how I like to sew on a button. So we're going to take a piece of thread, get a good hand sewing needle, and hopefully I can there we go. Got that. You double it up for buttons. And then I like to use a thread gloss. And I have this Ponderosa thread that we carry at the shop. Smells amazing, by the way. So you just pull the double thread through the thread gloss, and it just makes it glide through the fabric easier, and it strengthens it a little bit. You can see right away that it's straighter. I usually do a knot like that. So I start from the top of the fabric, not the bottom. So this would be the wrong side of your fabric. I like to do it from the right side, and I just take a little stitch like that to anchor the thread. I do it this way because then you don't have the little knot close to your skin. And then I just go from right to left through the button. This is a 2-hole button. And then some people like to put a little toothpick or something there. I just don't bother with that. I find it too cumbersome. I just put my finger underneath the fabric for a spacer and have the button this way, because then I can see where I stitch. So I always stitch from right to left into the fabric, and then from right to left, so the right hole of the button to the left hole, because it makes sort of a little X right here, and it makes it stronger. So usually I do between 4 or 5 stitches like that, and you can see the little X forming there just by stitching always from the right to the left. So that's about 4. And now you can see the little space in between. Then you're gonna take your thread and you're gonna wind it around that little shank that we did, like that. And then I make a loop to anchor it and go through the loop and make a knot. And then I stitch a couple of times. To anchor my thread. And then you can snip it off close to there. And there you have it. A hand sewn button with a little shank there. You need the shank for the second layer. So if you have the button and you button it, you don't want it too close to your fabric, otherwise it's gonna pucker. So you want a little space in between. That's why you make a little shank.